We can start. We are live now.
Hi everybody, this is Rafik Dabra, Senior Manager at HFC Securities. I welcome you all to our webinar on intake baskets. There's some clients still waiting to join us, so let's start in another 5 minutes. The webinar on MTF baskets is going to start shortly. And after my presentation on MTF baskets, please type your questions in the chat box or in the Q&A section. I will answer all of them after my presentation. Just a couple of more minutes. Some clients are still joining us. So we'll start at 5 p.m. sharply. This is going to be a very detailed webinar on empty baskets, where we'll explain you about the entire concept, working, and also how to details with you, like how you can, invest on HDFC Sky in empty baskets. It will be a complete end-to-end guide, the concept and a how-to section. We're starting in another 1 minute. So hi everybody, I'm Rafik Dabra, Senior Manager at HDFC Securities. I welcome you all to our exclusive webinar on MTF baskets. So before we get started, I would like to tell you the flow for this webinar. First, I'll speak about MTF, then basket investing, and then MTF basket investing. So let's start with MTF. What is MTF? margin trading facility. So this is a way by which we fund your equity investments. So let's say you have 10,000 rupees in your pocket. We lend you up to 30,000. So your total investment becomes 40,000. So up to 4x leverage is what you get via MTF. So you bring X amount, we fund up to 3x amount depending upon different stocks as it varies. The funding varies from stock to stock. So hence your total investment becomes 4x. So this is how MTF works. So now it will be very interesting for you to see the rise of MTF investing in India. You will be surprised that on NSE's website, if you see the reports for margin trading facility, the current overall pan India outstanding MTF book is 1 lakh plus CR. What do I mean by overall MTF book? Is the outstanding funding via MTF. It's 1 lakh plus CR on a pan India basis. Now, coming to understanding MTF at a deeper level. So, the basic definition, you get up to 4x at the price of 1. So, this varies from stock to stock. So, let's say there is a stock X, so which is priced at rupees 100, you only have 25 rupees. So, the remaining 75 rupees will be funded by us. For some stocks, we can, if it's priced at rupees 100, we can fund rupees 75, 70, 60, 50. This varies from stock to stock. But 75 rupees, which is 75%, is the maximum that we fund. Now, coming to the interest part, you just have to pay interest on the funded amount, which is 1% interest per month. So let's say if you take a funding of rupees 75 for 1 month, so the interest which you will have to pay per month is 1% of 75, which is only 7.5 rupees for 1 month. Now, how long can you hold a position with MTF? You can hold an MTF position for up to T plus 275 trading days. Then coming to auto pledge and unpledge. While taking an MTF position, you have to pledge, and while converting your MTF position to delivery or squaring off your MTF position, you have to unpledge. This practice is applicable across industry, and by recent SEBI guidelines, this process is automated across industry. On HDFC Sky, over 1100 plus stocks are eligible for MTF. You also have an option for conversion to delivery. Let's say you take an empty position because of lack of funds, but after a certain number of days, you have the funding. You arrange your funds by some other means, and you do not want to continue your empty position. You want to continue your position in the stock, but you no longer want to avail the funding. So you have the option to convert your empty position to delivery. So if you want to get started with MTF, so you will be very happy to know that HDFC Sky offers professional guidance. We offer research calls almost on a daily level. So you will get curated stock recommendations for MTF. You will get the target price expectations, the timelines, the stop loss, even detailed reports for all stocks are there. And basis your investment goals and capacity, you will have different calls for short term, mid term, and long term. So if you want to get started, or even if you're a pro investor, I'm sure you would be very interested in our calls by professionals. So you can visit the research section on HDFC Sky application. Now that was about MTF. Now coming to basket investing. Basket investing is actually a smart way in which a single basket comprises of stocks and ETFs. These baskets are curated by professionals, and the stocks are picked from different sectors. So this helps you diversify easily. Within a single click, you can invest in a basket comprising of multiple stocks and ETFs. So this calls for easy diversification in just one click. And these baskets, the stocks, the ETFs, the combinations are all chosen by professionals. And there is also a periodic rebalance. So our professionals continuously monitor the performance of baskets, and they give you a call when what stocks have to be bought or sold, or the weights of the existing stocks in the basket has to be increased. So all these calls are given by professionals, and it's a very quick execution. Rebalancing, investing, Everything takes place in a single click. So let's say a basket comprises of 5 stocks and 3 ETFs. So you do not have to place order for the multiple stocks and ETFs individually. Just a single click will help you invest in the stocks or ETFs of the basket. You can also choose to modify it. Doesn't mean that the combination suggested by us, you have to follow that. If you have any other composition in mind or something else aligns to your goals, so you can easily modify. You can remove or add stocks and ETFs, or you can increase or decrease the weights of the stocks or ETFs as suggested by our professionals. You can also start very small. So we have a beginner's pack basket, whose with the minimum investment of which starts from rupees 2000 only. So for starting, you can explore that, and after that, you can move to our other baskets. So it's a very smart strategy by our professionals and comprising of different sectors and goals, and great for beginners who are new to investments in stock market, and also for professional investors. Now, coming to MTF basket, after we have known about MTF and basket investing. So, what is an MTF basket? It is a curated stock basket with the leverage of MTF. So, you can buy a basket with MTF, which means partly you bring money from your pocket and the rest will be funded by us. What you bring from your pocket is margin and the rest is funded automatically. So, this is a combination of basket investing and MTF. So now I would like to tell you about one of our baskets, empty baskets on HDFC Sky, which is a dynamic 345 empty basket. So once you subscribe to this basket, you pay a subscription amount for this basket. And once you subscribe, so every day you will get 3 recommendations, which will hold valid for the next 45 days. It's your wish whether you want to invest in all the three or you want to invest in only one or two. That's your wish. And also, the period is also what we recommend is 45 days, but you can modify that also. You can exit before 45 days or hold longer than 45 days. But what we suggest is those 3 stocks every day will have a validity period of 45 days. So you can also increase the weights as increase or decrease the weights as you feel different from what we have suggested. So different stocks will come with different leverage as which varies from stock to stock. So you can choose to invest in the basket depending upon your own instincts, goals, research, and capacity also. So now let's see how you can invest in a dynamic 345 MTF basket. So the first step is on the homepage of HDFC Sky app, when you scroll down to other investments and insurance products, you see the icon of MTF basket. Click on it. Then you will get a pop-up message. You have to click on proceed to provide your consent. And then you will be taken to dynamic 345 MTF basket page. Click on it and you will get to know about the working of the basket. You can see its model performance. You can see its past performance, the key performance indicators. You can see the methodology. You can even download the agreement. So you get to see a very detailed view of the basket, which can help you make a decision. Now, once you have studied all of this, you have completed your analysis. So now what you have to do is you have to enter your email ID and you have to select a plan of subscription. Currently, we are running offers 40% off for 1 year subscription and 15% off on 6 month subscription, which is valid only for a limited period. So make sure to avail this offer. Once you select an offer, you click on continue and then you verify your details, your PAN card and everything. And because we will be sending the invoice to your email ID, so after that, you can select a payment mode of your choice. After you've made the payment, now you will be asked to invest in the basket. You can choose the investment amount depending upon your capacity or how much you want to invest, what aligns with your goals. And you can also see the stocks. So again, you can modify the weights of the stocks and also remove or add any stocks. Now, once you review your details, you simply have to click on place order. While I can understand that since there are too many screens that it might seem very cumbersome process, but let me tell you, once you actually start doing it, it will be a very small and very short, quick process under 2 minutes. So now, once you have invested in an MTF basket, you will be getting a message that your order has been placed successfully. So you can also track the performance of the MTF basket in the track section, the weights of the different stocks, and also you have the option to square off the basket. If you have any doubts or you want to learn more about the MTF baskets, you can do so from the Learn section. There are FAQs to guide you. That was about MTF basket Dynamic 345. Now talking about margin pledge. The margin pledge is a facility that allows you to use your existing securities as collateral to get an instant trading limit or funds without selling your investments. Which means if you have a portfolio, let's say for 1 lakh rupees, now you don't want that you are worried that your portfolio is sitting idle, but you want funding from it. So you can do it by pledging your stocks as collateral and unlock funding. So your 1 lakh worth of portfolio can give you a maximum funding of rupees 85,000, which you can use as a margin for your MTF investments, which means you can also use this margin to invest in MTF baskets. You will be very happy to know that we charge interest 1% interest per month only on margin pledge, and also this interest will be charged only and only when you put the funding to use. Let's say you unlock the funding today, but you utilize this funding after 7 days. So your interest will start charging you interest only after 7 days. But if for 7 days you're not using this funding, so we will not charge you any interest. And also, if on your pledged stocks, if there is any dividend declared, so you will continue to receive the dividends as well. Isn't that beneficial? So now, a quick guide how to pledge on HDFC Sky. So you go to the home dashboard. There is an icon for margin pledge under the tools section, so which will tell you the eligible margin against your holdings. And then when you click on pledge now, you will get to see your holdings. Now it is your wish whether you want to pledge all your holdings, all your stocks, or just few of them. And you will also see the margin percentage which you can unlock against each of the stocks. So moving on. So then when you select on the stocks which you want to pledge, so you will get an OTP from CDSL. You will be redirected to CDSL website and you will be asked to enter an OTP over there. Once you enter the OTP, so you will be able to see the stock which has been pledged and the margin you have unlocked. So now we see how margin pledge actually works with MTF. So let's say you want to invest rupees 1000 and you have a portfolio by which you can unlock rupees 250, which acts as your margin. Rupees 750 can be funded to you via MTF. So your total investment becomes 1000. So now we move on to DDPI, Demand Debit and Pledge Instruction. So this is the one-time Aadhaar-based authorization. So this is designed to simplify and speed up your stock market transactions. So when you enable DDPI, you no longer need to enter T-pins to sell stocks. And also DDPI is mandatory to exercise MTF baskets, MTF, and margin pledge. It takes only 30 seconds, and on HDFC Sky, it is free of cost. It's a three-step process. So you will need to click on authorization and you will need to enter an OTP, one-time OTP. You need to sign and your DDPI request is received. So after that, it will take up to 2 days only for your DDPI to be enabled, and we will send you an email confirmation once your DDPI is enabled. Now, why HDFC Sky? So consider why you should consider HDFC Sky because of the trust and stability, and also we offer dedicated MTF and FNO and equity research section with stock insights, and our journey is seamless. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please type your questions in the chat box and I will address them one by one. Hi, Anusha. Can you please type in the chat box exactly what kind of examples do you need, and I'll try my best. So once you square off your MTF positions, so it will take up to 2 days for your margin to reflect in your ledger. Sure, Anusha, I can share my screen again to help you understand how to pledge and do MTF with HDFC Sky. So it's a very simple process. You need to go on the home page, and under the tools section, you will find margin pledge icon. You need to click on it, and you will see the holdings, the holdings value, and you will see the eligible margin against the holdings. You have to click on pledge now. After you click on pledge now, so you will get a list of your holdings and the eligible margin against each of them. So you have to see how much margin do you need. So accordingly, you can select all or some of them. After you select, you have to click on pledge, continue to pledge. Once you click on continue to pledge, you will be redirected to CDSL website where you will enter the OTP. After you verify the OTP, so uh, you will get instant margin limit is created. So you will see under the pledge section how many stocks have you pledged and how much margin have you unlocked. So once you go to the auto bar while placing an order for any stock, so you will get to see how much margin you have available with yourself. You can, and then you have to click on buy with MTF. So this is how you then you review your order, and this is how you can place a trade using MTF and margin pledge, the combination of MTF and margin pledge. So you can create your own basket, but for that you will have to pay a subscription fees. Yes, the brokerage is same as normal, buying and selling for the empty basket. The rates are same. Yes, you can see the day-wise margin dashboard on our application, and also you can download the reports also from on our HDFC Sky application to see how much interest is being deducted on a daily basis, what is your funding, and all other details are available in the report. So actually, the subscription fees. So our professionals provide you the research recommendations for the MTF basket, and they also give you a profit stop loss and uh, profit alerts, right? And GGT is also there. So rebalance calls are also there. So for that, a subscription fees is charged. So the dashboard reflects positions under the positions section. You can see your positions for the day, but overall, industry-wide, your entire P&L it is updated on a daily basis, and you can of your the positions that you take on one day, the T plus one day, your portfolio value gets updated. That holds valid across industry, but your same day positions are reflected under the positions tab. I would like to understand how many of you all MTF traders in this meeting. Can you please type yes or no in the chat box? Oh, I'm so sorry, sir, if your positions do not show interest till date, but we do have a functionality of showing the interest till date. But if there is some issue that you're facing, you can always reach out to Sky support section. You can mention your client ID over there and your issue, and it will be resolved by our customer service team. Oh, I would like to see there are some empty traders here. So I would like to know what are your views about empty baskets. Would you like to invest in empty basket, the ease of empty basket, because our professionals do the research for you. You do not have to select stocks individually, and also one basket gives you instant diversification. So, does that interest you? So, sir, you can see the interest in the MTF reports. Well, I'm so sorry, sir, but we do not provide any free trial. I can see that you are interested. As a suggestion, maybe you can take a small position in MTF basket to see how it works. Once you're confident enough, then maybe you can increase your investment amount. Hope that works for you. Then I suggest, Ramesa, I suggest to you as well. So maybe you can also try taking a small position in MTF to see how things work. Or if you need any more, you can also visit our FAQ section to understand it. And also, if you still have any queries, you can also reach out to our Sky support section and we'll try to help you. Mohan sir, I suggest that you can try taking a smaller position, and I know that's not the same as free trial, but I can say it's equivalent to a free trial. And then once you're confident enough, you can increase your position. Also, we are going to add more baskets under our empty basket purview shortly. So you will have a wide variety to choose from. So Kailash, as per us, we are not presenting the lifetime returns for all our calls. It vary from case to case. I suggest you please reach out to the Sky support. Please put your query over there with a snapshot of the issue, and we'll get back to you. We'll need more details to help you with this. Yes, sir. A video guide is coming up shortly on MTF Basket, and the step-by-step guide and the working functionality, everything. It is coming shortly. Yes, sir. So we do have a detailed report where you get to see your MTF interest, the cost of interest, charges, etc. Please visit the Sky report section on our homepage itself in the tools section. So once you click on that, you will get an option to see your MTF report, and it's a very comprehensive report. You can select the time periods, and you will get all the details over there. And if you're facing any issues with the report or need some understanding, so again, please reach out to Sky Support. Please put your query over there. We are happy to help you with that. You're most welcome, sir. We have some questions in the Q&A section as well. Okay. Hello, ma'am. So, as I can see the name, सुखी देवी मैम हाय सो आपने बास्केट लिया है और आपको एक कॉल आएगा बेसिकली टारगेट प्राइस डिफाइन किया जाएगा जो हमारी रिसर्च टीम रिकमेंड करती है सो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप देख सकते हैं कि आपको कब बास्केट सेल करना है अपने स्टॉक सेल करने हैं आप अपने विश के अकॉर्डिंग भी सेल कर सकते हैं बट हमारी रिसर्च टीम भी आपको इसके बारे में गाइड करती है अगर आपको फिर भी कोई भी डाउट है तो आप हमारे स्काई सपोर्ट पे रीच आउट कर सकते हैं और हमारी कस्टमर सर्विस टीम आपकी क्वेरीज एड्रेस करेंगी और आपको सोल्यूशन देंगी इसके बारे में Yes, so there is a separate report for MTF also for each basket also available separately. And उस basket में जितने भी stocks you have, so you will get a detailed report on that as well for each of the stocks that you have taken in the basket. Yes, so you can see the details of past performances of MTF basket once you click on the MTF basket. So you get to see the KPIs, how it has performed in the past, the model performance also, everything, entire detailed information is available over there, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you very much. This webinar is also available on YouTube. If you ever feel like visiting back or you feel you've missed out anything or you need to revisit something, so please feel free to do so. And also, we will be coming up with webinars very frequently to connect with you all. We feel happy to connect with you all. एंड हम लोग ये भी आपको बताना चाहेंगे कि हमारे कितने हमारी जो स्काई की एमटी जर्नी है सो हाउ वी आर रिवैम्पिंग इट एंड हम लोग हर फ्रीक्वेंट इंटरवल पे नए अपडेट्स लेकर आ रहे हैं विच माइट बी ऑफ ग्रेट इंटरेस्ट टू यू लाइक आर एमटीएफ कैलकुलेटर on HDFC Sky website and the application. So our dedicated research section, you can also see the success of our MTF calls by clicking on the close tabs. So approximately 80% success rate is what we have for our MTF calls. And we are also coming up with a lot of educative MTF margin pledge, MT basket videos as well. So stay tuned and keep visiting our HDFC Sky application. Do visit our Sky Learn section. You can also explore the new MTF dashboard where we have a lot of videos on MTF, margin pledge, how to place an MTF order on HDFC Sky application, and other webinars as well. Do explore the YouTube channel of HDFC Sky, where you will see a list of all the videos which will be helpful to you. And you can also connect with us on our social media handles to stay updated. We share a lot of updates about MTF, Margin Pledge, MT Basket, and our other products as well. Any other questions? And if you have any queries that were unanswered, please feel free to reach out on our Sky support portal. So please mention your queries and our customer service team will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you. Thank you, Anusha ma'am. Thank you, Mohan sir. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. That really encourages us to come up with more webinars and videos. It's an honor for us to connect with you all. Thank you so much. Hi, Anilsa. No issues, sir. We understand that you might be occupied and you must have missed the session. But you can go on our YouTube channel where the recording for this webinar will be available and you can go through it. And we'll also keep on coming with such webinars in future as well. So you can refer to those as well. But the recording for this webinar is available on our YouTube channel. So you can go through it. So thank you very much, everyone, once again. Please do visit our new MTF dashboard on HDFC Sky. Please go through our MTF research calls, explore the MTF calculator also. So you can see, how you can leverage your investments with MTF. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone. See you in the next webinar.